That said, up next we're going to have another Ditto. Someone from my region again.
Oh, man.
Who lives 20 minutes from me. But this is my first time seeing him this year. And in the past year, that wasn't at a major.
Yeah.
I've only seen him at majors. But Cyrain.
He doesn't even go to that many majors.
No, he's just like, I'm going to sleep. But Cyrain, super old school, super smart fox. You know, he's been around forever. Known for his doubles acumen. But, you know, he's definitely a vet who knows his stuff.
Yeah.
And he's up against blargh257. Looks like he's from NorCal, judging by that San Fran hat, perhaps?
Oh, yeah.
I can't tell because Cyrain's long, luscious locks are in the way.
Do you remember what Taupe and Cyrain's team name was? It was one of my favorite team names.
I don't. I house both of them.
It was Taupe Bear and the Sky Princess.
Wow. Took it back there.
It was, they were a national threat. You know, every single national, they were top 5 contender. Yeah, top 8 contender every single time.
Yeah.
And Cyrain for a while too was
he was always, I felt like on the cusp of, constantly making top 16.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be a fox Ditto, which there are a lot of good foxes in the MDVA region, right?
Oh yeah, I mean you got of course Chillin, Milkman, Red.
Yeah.
So
just name a few.
Of course, Cyrain doesn't play with any of them. She's never anywhere. He doesn't go out. This man doesn't leave his house. But when he does, he actually does play somewhat often against those guys.
Yeah.
So Cyrain, of course, in that MDVA blue. I don't know why MDVA wears blue. I don't even think MDVA wears blue. I think I'm just making that up.
We'll say they do for the set. How about that?
Well, you know what? Cyrain's in blue.
Yeah. Don't fact check stream. Don't go to Google. Don't find out for us.
But again, he knows his setups. He's been playing this matchup for how many years now?
Yeah.
Against how many of the elite? Now, this is someone who used to throw hands with players like J-Man and PC. So
he took sets off them too. So he beat right with them every single time.
Guy is no slouch.
And it's kind of showing. His punish game isn't quite as 20xx optimized as blargh's is, but he's still getting the kills.
Right.
He's still racking up 100+%.
We were talking about that earlier. There's a difference in optimal. Optimal is getting it done, and that got it done. That was cute.
Yeah.
I'd ask that to prom. I might bring a corsage.
But not an expensive one. Yeah.
No, it's the one from the gas station. I ran out of time.
Whoa. You're busy.
I just thought about this right now.
You were busy looking at pictures of Cyrain. That's why if only.
That picture of Wolverine. Good get up attack. Wow, look at that pivot up there. Pivot up until after the reverse back air. I like the thought. Cyrain, he's smart. Kid's smart.
He was smart, and at the time he was one of the more technical foxes.
Right, but technical nowadays is completely different than technical back in those days.
Yeah, for sure.
It's got those shield drops though.
Wait, that's new. What?
When did he learn how to do those?
Did he leave his room?
Has it been evolving? Who gave this man a GameCube at 20XX?
I blame Red. Maybe it was Milkman, actually.
Maybe. I can't think. Maybe Red.
Well, because Red lives far.
Yeah. I mean, it's all the same area.
It's a pretty big area, though.
Ooh, okay.
Let's go. Oh, well sick. So I think one thing that's, kind of indicative of Cyrain's play is that he's really good at going for specific timing attacks, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like just in that dash dance sequence, he waited for...
He had that small delay.
Yeah.
Most people would have just done that immediate back air, hopping out of it. He's like, let me just get everything out of it just to throw off your timing a little bit. So you're expecting it.
He didn't, necessarily like counter it. He just made blargh feel like he had to throw out an anti-approach or a poke or something, and then that's when he
was able to just whip punish him after that.
Yeah, it was great.
Throw out a nice hitbox.
Ooh. So this stage, lends more towards, like we said, scrambles, close quarters combat.
But, I think that also definitely benefits Cyrain, too. He's someone who, he's willing to just do things and get these situations set up.
I thought he was going to go straight there.
Yeah.
We've been seeing that all day.
See some old school from Cyrain trying to shield grab that.
people don't make that mistake.
Ooh, okay. This kid's got moves. Okay, blargh.
I don't know what the numbers in his name stand for.
My 3 favorite value meals at Wendy's, I guess.
Oh,
nice. He was going off there for a second. Ooh, again, but you know, patience wasn't there.
Sorry for this awkward timing, right?
Yeah.
Hard to react to, hard to think about.
It's kind of similar, I guess, in timing time. It's like DJ Nintendo.
Oh yeah, yeah, a little bit.
He's very, very willing to delay.
That's wide open there. Like you have to at least thread and cover the ledge, you know. Oh, there it is. Oh, let's smash that. It's the mix-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta react. Let's smash it up. Yeah. He's not gonna.
That's
mess
old
that
school.
up. Yeah.
That's old school.
That setup. Nowadays,
something that, not a lot of people opt for that situation. You know, a lot of people are thinking, shine out shield. But that percent, just end it. Kicking these Shy Guys too. Related, but I'm like, pardon me, not Shy Guys, Propeller Fly Guys. It's been a while. I need the refresher.
Is that their full name, Propeller Fly Guys?
Yes, sir. Propeller, yes.
Ooh, there's a shield drop. Let's go, Cyrain. There's that kill.
It's that crispy controller, chaos controller, perhaps. Oh, baby. It's like shield drop. Was that from controller chaos? Wow.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
He was looking for a roll there. I know 90% of people in that situation would have flinched.
Yeah.
And blargh, good stuff, held his ground. Reverse hitboxing up smash.
Wow. Okay. That was the showman's pause, right? He stopped in the middle of his combo because he wanted the end to be spectacular.
Right. It's like, you know what? I can finish you off the top, but. Nah. But hey, I mean, blargh definitely has some good stuff in his game.
Yeah.
Really, really solid punch game, I felt like, a couple of times when he was able to get started.
Yeah.
But, I guess the timing and the old school wisdom of Cyrain. I keep going to wisdom. I like wisdom.